Hello all, welcome to Gurukul CAT 100 series, a series designed to take you from your study room to your corporate boardroom. I am Deepak Nemani and this is Daily Quant with Deepak. Hi all, welcome back to day 81 of 100 days to CAT Quant series. In this video, we'll be discussing 5 questions from quantitative aptitude. So whenever a question is displayed on the screen, pause the video, try solving that question. Once you're done solving, you can resume the video. If you find this video helpful, like the video, share this video with your friends who are preparing for CAT, and most importantly, for more videos of this kind, subscribe to this channel. In case if you want to attempt these 5 questions in the form of a test, you can enroll in our portal, the gurukul.org.in. The link is provided in the description below. Right. So once you get enrolled, you'll get an access to a course called 100 Days Race to CAT, in which there will be 3 sections: Quant, LRD, and BRC. We will be uploading 100 tests in each section. So if you're a serious CAT 25 aspirant, you cannot afford missing these tests. And these tests are absolutely for free. And without any further delay, let's get started with the first question. Now coming to the first question, a dishonest and a particularly negotiating dealer purchases goods from his wholesaler at 50% discount on the cost price of rupees X, right? So let me consider the cost price of 1 kg of goods is X rupees, right? And he purchases them at 50% discount. So he'll be paying only X by 2 rupees. But he also cheats his wholesaler by getting 50% extra through false weighing. So he will not be purchasing 1 kg, he will be purchasing 1.5 kgs for X by 2 rupees, right? 50% extra through false weighing per kg, right? So if he is purchasing 1.5 kgs for X by 2 rupees, what would be the actual cost incurred to purchase 1 kg of rice? That would be X by 2 into 2 by 3, right? Now which is nothing but X by 3 rupees. So effectively he'll be paying X by 3 rupees to purchase 1 kg of rice, right, or goods. Then he marks up his goods by 80% on the cost price of rupees X, right? So he'll be marking the cost price or the mark price as X, and sorry, cost price as X, and the markup is 80%. So the mark price will be 1.8x, right? But he gives a discount of 25%, right? So there will be reduction of 25%. So into 3 by 4 will give the actual selling price of 1 kg of goods, but he cheats his customer by weighing 50% less than the required weight. So he won't be weighing 1 kg for this price. So he'll be weighing half kgs only for this is 1854, 5.4x by 4, right? Now which is nothing but 2.7x by 2, right? Now this is the amount that he'll be getting from the customer for half kg. Then what was the selling price of 1 kg? It would be 2.7x rupees. Now what was asked? What is his overall profit percentage, right? So he was buying 1 kg of goods for X by 3 rupees, selling at 2.7x rupees. So profit would be 2.7x minus X by 3 by X by 3 into 100. Profit by cost price into 100. So 2.7 into 3, 8.1x minus x by 3 into 3 by x into 100. So 8.1x minus x, that would be 7.1x. I can cancel x and x. I can also cancel 3 and 3. 7.1 into 100, that's nothing but 710% was the overall profit percentage. So the answer for this question should be 710. Now coming to the second question, a group of workers A, B, C and D is assigned to complete a construction project. They have varying efficiencies and the time taken by each of them individually to complete the project is as follows. A takes twice as long as B. So we have A, B, C and D. A takes twice as long as B to complete the same work, right? So if A is taking more time than B, I can say that B is more efficient than A, because when work is constant, efficiency and time are inversely proportional, right? So A takes twice as long as B, so I can say that B is twice efficient as A. So if I consider A completes 1 unit of work in, what is the unit of time here? Hours, right? 1 unit of work in 1 hour, then B will complete 2 units of work in 1 hour. Then B takes 3 times as long as C, right? So C is twice as efficient as B. So C will be doing 6 units of work in 1 hour, and C takes 4 times as long as D. So D is 4 times as efficient as C. So D will be completing 24 units of work in 1 hour, right? Now together they complete 1/4 of the project in 5 days, right? So in 1 hour they'll be completing how many units of work? 3, 9 plus 24, 33. So 33 units of work in 1 hour. They are working for 8 hours per day. So in one day, they will be completing 33 into 8 units of work, right? They're working for 5 days. So in those 5 days, they'll be completing 33 into 8 into 5, which is equal to 1/4 of the total work done, right? Now, if this is 1/4 of the total work done, the total work would be into 4, right? Then what? However, due to unforeseen circumstances, workers A and D are unable to continue working on the project. So after completing 1/4 of the work, you do not have A and D working with B and C, right? The remaining work is done by workers B and C. And if B and C work only 6 hours a day, find the number of days required to finish the remaining project by workers B and C, right? So if 25% is done, or if 1/4 is done, the remaining work is 3/4. So this is the total amount of work that has to be done. Now you have only B and C working on that. So 2 plus 6, you have 8 units of work getting done in 1 hour, and they're working for 6 hours a day. So they'll be completing 48 units of work in one day, and they're working for X days. So the work will get over in X days. Now I can cancel 8. I can cancel 4 and 4. 3 11s, 3 twos, or 33. 33 into 5. 33 into 5 is 165. 165 is equal to 2x, or x is equal to 82.5. Right. So hence option C should be the answer to this question. Now coming to the third question, if z is a positive real number such that log z to base 3 plus 6 log z to base 9 plus 9 log z base 27 is equal to 21, then find the value of z, right? So let me write this as log z by log 3 plus 6 log z by log 9 can be written as 2 log 3 plus 9 log z log 27 can be written as 3 log 3 is equal to 21. So this is 3, this is 3, then LCM would be log 3, and then in the numerator we have log z plus 3 log z plus 3 log z. So we have 7 log z by log 3 is equal to 21, right? Now this is 3 times, so log z is equal to, if I cross multiply, we'll be having 3 log 3. Now 3 log 3 is nothing but log 27. Now we have log z is equal to log 27, right? So this will be valid when z is equal to 27. So 27 should be the answer to this question. Now coming to the fourth question. Let f of x be a function defined for positive integers such that f of 1 is equal to 1 and f of n is equal to f of n minus 1 plus 2n minus 1 for n greater than 1. Find the value of f of 10, right? So let us find the value of f of 2, right? So this will be f of 2 minus 1, f of 1, the value is given to be 1, plus 2 into 2, 4, minus 1, 3. So this is 4. So f of 2 is equal to 4. Now let's find the value of f of 3. Now that would be f of 2, 4, plus 2n minus 1. So 2 into 3, 6, 6 minus 1, 5. So this is 9. Now let me find f of 4. F of 4 is equal to f of 3 plus 8 minus 1, 9 plus 7. 16. Now if you observe, f of 1 is equal to 1, f of 2 is equal to 4, f of 3 is equal to 9, f of 4 is equal to 16. So this is nothing but n square. Now we are asked to find the value of f of 10, so 100 should be the answer to this question. Now coming to the last question. A high-speed train travels at an impressive velocity of 300 kilometers per hour. Along its route, the train follows a pattern of covering 45 kilometers and then taking a brief halt for 3 minutes. Okay. With this operational rhythm, how many minutes will it require to travel a 1350 kilometers journey? Right. So 45 kilometers, 1350. So let me take a stretch of 135 kilometers, right? So 10 times that will give us the answer. Let me divide that into 3 parts of 45 kilometers each. 45, 45, 45. Now speed is 300 kilometers per hour. Now in order to cover 45 kilometers, that would be 45 by 300. So that would be 5 nines, 5 60s, or that would be 3 by 20. Now 3 by 20 hours, right? But we are given with minutes, so let me multiply that with 60 because 1 hour has 60 minutes. So 23, so 9 minutes, right? So that train will cover this stretch in 9 minutes. Then it will have a 3 minutes halt, then 9 minutes, then 3 minutes halt, then 9 minutes, then 3 minutes halt. Right. So to cover 135 kilometers, what was the time taken? 9 plus 9 plus 9. That is 27, 27 plus 9, 36 minutes. Right. So 1350 is nothing but 135 into 10. So into 10, so 360 minutes. But you should be careful when the train reaches the destination. Right, you should not be including the last 3 minutes because after reaching the destination, it might take 3 minutes halt. But we are asked to find the time in which the train reaches the destination. So 360 minus 3 minutes, 357 should be the answer to this question. Hence option D.
Hope you enjoyed learning from today's session.
This series is designed to help you with your CAT preparation and practice daily. We are with you in this journey.
To watch the next video, click here. And to watch Gurukul's CAT 100 series, study room to boardroom, the entire playlist, click here.
If you learned from today's session, like, share, and subscribe.